Diet, a four-letter word most people loathe, whether it's because you have to cut out your favorite food or having to figure out what to eat and when to eat it. Most people give up before they see any real results. Although I get where y'all are coming from, when it comes to losing weight, your diet will do 80% of the work. Don't get me wrong, going to the gym is a great supplement to any meal plan, but you'll see the biggest results if you take the time to learn how to feed your body the nutrients it needs. I invited y'all on my wellness journey, and I'm glad you're here. This is Keto with Dad Beard Life. What's up, guys? Daryl here, and welcome to Dad Beard Life, where I'm helping you be the healthiest and maybe lightest dad you can be. Keto. I know y'all have heard something about it, but do you truly know what this lifestyle change is all about? I didn't at first, so I learned, which is to your benefit because now I get to give you the cliff notes on it. So yes, I eat bacon, regular bacon, steak. I even make my morning coffee a little different, but there's reasoning behind it. As amazing as eating bacon and steak sounds for a diet program, believe me, it is. I'm here to equip you with the right tools to not only help you understand it, but help you lose weight too. Now, before we dive into all the fatty goodness that is keto, I want you to smash that like button if you're excited to join me on this journey. Now, before you ask, I'll let you know up front. I'm not a certified personal trainer, nor am I a dietitian. I'm just a dad who got fed up with being overweight and decided to do something about it. Everything I'm giving you has been self-taught and done through trial and error on my part. As with any diet plan or fitness program, it is strongly encouraged that you speak with your primary care physician just to make sure that it's okay for you to do so. Now, let's get started. First off, what's keto? Keto is a low-carb, high-fat diet that puts your body in a metabolic state known as ketosis. In ketosis, your body is forced to use fat for energy and fuel for your body rather than carbs. It also produces ketones in the liver, which is then used as energy for your brain. So why did I choose keto? Well, one of the reasons is because I've read it fills you up and keeps you full longer. Because you're eating less carbs and higher protein and higher fat foods, your body is satiated longer, so you don't have those cravings or needs to want to eat something that you shouldn't be eating. Plus, cheese, bacon, steak, I mean, come on. It's a no-brainer, right? Plus, I actually use it with my meal timing of intermittent fasting. So notice I said meal timing. Intermittent fasting is not a diet. Keto is a diet. Intermittent fasting is my meal timing. So I eat between the hours of 12 p.m. and 9 p.m. So once 9 p.m. comes around, I stop eating and I don't eat again until 12 p.m. the next day. So you probably wonder, what about night cravings? What about breakfast? What about the morning? Look, because of the way I'm eating, I'm actually feeling fuller longer, so overnight, I'm not really hungry. And when I get up in the morning, all I want is my coffee. And my coffee does actually, let's rephrase that, my coffee doesn't break my fast. It actually just kind of helps keep me full a little bit longer till lunchtime comes around at 12, and then I'll eat. So what do I eat in a day? Well, it's very simple. I like to keep things very simple. Now, mind you, I may eat a lot of the same stuff from time to time, but that's what works for me. Most people like making different things and getting all creative, but if that's your cup of tea, by all means, go ahead. But here's what I do. I get up every day around 7:45 because I gotta work at 8. I just come downstairs, turn on my laptop, fire up everything, pull up my email. So while that's loading, I come into the kitchen and I brew my coffee. I need coffee. Now, my coffee, as I mentioned earlier, is a little bit different. What I do is I pour the coffee in my magic bullet or whatever you guys want to use to blend, and then I put a tablespoon of coconut oil. Yes, they make that. Coconut oil. It's awesome. It's amazing. Great for your brain. I also put a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream, plus a little bit of sweetener. No calorie sweetener, of course. I blend it all up, makes it nice and amazing. I promise you. You try that, it's delicious. And that's what I drink. I drink my coffee. I sip on it throughout the day, throughout the morning actually. And if I want more coffee, then I'll just do a black cup of coffee. No more oil, no more heavy whipping cream. I already got the fat I needed for the morning. I'm not breaking my fast. You break your fast when you start eating protein carbs because that starts creating insulin in your body. So eating fat doesn't necessarily do that. So depending who you ask, they might tell you, yes, you're breaking your fast. I don't feel I am. I haven't seen it impact my improvement or progress in any way. So that's what I do. Now, lunchtime comes around, 12 o'clock. That's when I'm starting to eat. So what I make myself for lunch is simple, very easy. 4 slices of bacon, 4 eggs. That's it. Now, if I'm feeling a little extra hungry, then I'll cut up half an avocado and throw it on top of my eggs and eat it like that. Now, the way I cook my eggs is a little different too. It's actually kind of nice, kind of fun. What I do is I cook the bacon first, and in the same pan that I just finished cooking the bacon, you guessed it, I make my eggs in the bacon fat. Why? I need the extra fat. I need to consume 75% of my macronutrients have to come from fat. So the more I can put in there, the better. So I already ate lunch. I feel great. I feel full, like really full. And I get back to work. And let's say afternoon snacks want to kick in before quitting time at 5, right? So that's when I turn to nut butters like almond butter, peanut butter, even actual almonds, anything that has like a good fat content and low carb. Now, when I talk about low carb, I do net carbs. What does that mean? I take the total carbs, it's total carbohydrates, and I deduct the dietary fiber. That gives me my net carbs. Now, there's another sugar, I think it's erythritol sugar or something like that you can also deduct. I don't. It's just me. I err on the side of caution just in case, I don't want to go over on my carb intake, right? So I'll just deduct the dietary fiber from the carbohydrates and that'll give me my net carbs. Now, what else do I eat? Some of my favorite snacks actually are my protein bars from Quest. Quest protein bars are really good, delicious, different flavors. I have chocolate chip cookie dough. I have caramel chocolate chunk, my favorite birthday cake, and cookies and cream. I literally have about 48. My wife and I share them. I love them. I think they're delicious. If you want to try them, go ahead. If not, any other protein bar is fine. Like I said, just watch the net carbs. And they will tell you, actually, this one right here will tell you, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's 21 grams of protein, 4 grams of net carbs, and it tells you how it determines that. See, so you got 14 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar. So, of course, anything with low sugar is amazing because sugar also produces glucose, and that will help kick your body out of ketosis. Again, I'm still learning this, so as I get more details, I will share it with you. Now, be sure you guys follow me on Instagram at DadBeardLife because I'm also going to start sharing some of my day-to-day eating habits and whatnot on there as well. So make sure you don't miss that. So that's pretty much what I eat for snacks. Dinner's where it gets really fun. I'll make cheeseburgers because I can eat whole fat cheese. I use 80-20 ground beef. And I'll make a couple patties, probably about 4 ounces each, so 8 ounces, or just a half pounder, I guess you could call it. But I do make 2 4-ounce patties. I put some sliced cheese on it. The rest of the avocado I ate earlier, I put that avocado on there. And I also, if I need to, I'll put a little bit of bacon on that too. But sometimes I don't. So I use that with the avocado, and then I can put lettuce or sit it on lettuce, make a lettuce wrap. I don't eat the bun. Obviously, lots of carbs. So I'll eat it like that. And it's really good actually. So I eat it just like that. I season my meat however I need to, and I cook it, I'll grill it, I'll pan fry it. However I feel like cooking it that day, that's how I make it. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I'll do one of my big old salads. If you've ever followed me on Instagram and my old account, and you'll see it on my new Instagram account of Dad Beard Life, you'll see I make these big salads where I usually cut up half a head of lettuce, yes, half of a whole head of lettuce with cucumber and whole fat cheese, bacon bits, grilled chicken, and I use my calorie-free, fat-free, carb-free, sugar-free dressing. I'll post that maybe a little bit later when I do a grocery haul for you guys as to what it is. But Walden Farms makes amazing dressings. So I'll pour all that on there. And of course, you guessed it, avocado. I love avocado. So I eat that almost every single day. And that's my big old salad. And believe it or not, I am stuffed by the time I finish eating that. And I don't even want to eat anything else. Now, if I want dessert, of course, I know it's going to sound like a plug, right? Quest Hero bars are amazing. I have one that tastes like peanut butter and chocolate. It almost tastes like a Reese's. It tastes really good. It's a bar, and their cookies are really good too. Also very keto friendly. There's also loads of recipes online. If you just go online and look up dessert recipes, you got fat bombs, you got brownies that are made with almond flour. There's tons of resources. Trust me, you start searching, you're gonna see them. So yeah, I ate dinner, and I'm usually done with dinner by like 8. And if I want to sneak in like a snack, maybe a Greek yogurt or maybe some cottage cheese with some fruit in it. Believe it or not, that's actually really good. That's pretty much all I eat. And believe it or not, that makes me feel really, really full, and I feel satisfied. So I have no problem going to bed without anything else because I'm good until the next day. Now, one of the key, most important things, I cannot stress this enough: water. Lots and lots and lots and lots of water. This is actually empty. This is my 8th one today. But yeah, lots of water is very important. Why? I've read that the daily recommended dose sounds like medicine. The daily recommended amount of water that you should be drinking or consuming is half your body weight in ounces. Now, I don't like doing math on my body weight because I don't like thinking about the number because it's too high right now. So I shoot for a gallon a day, which I have a 62 ounce half gallon jug. That's 64 ounces. Sorry, my math it's late. I'm sorry. 64 ounce half gallon jug that I fill up twice a day, or I'll just drink a bunch of water bottles until I'm done. And no, I don't throw them all away. I refill it up. I hope you can't tell, but I have a water jug here. I get water delivered, so I drink a lot of water. Plus, with the baby, we use the water there as well. So, anyways, I'm rambling, but that's what I eat in a day. I'm curious to know if you guys would like to see a grocery haul video. Now, I don't walk into Walmart right now because of all the quarantine stuff going on and like all the people that don't know what the hell to do with themselves or take care of themselves. So I do grocery pickup, but I'd be more than happy to lay it all out on the table and show you guys what I buy every week, because I buy groceries every week. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you guys would be interested in. I'd be happy to show you, and I'd love to show you. So just let me know if that's something you guys would like to watch. So yeah, so just let me know down below, like right now, like pause it in and look. All right, done? You commented? Yes, yes? Awesome. All right. Now, since I just started doing keto earlier this week, I have not yet checked to see if my body's in ketosis. Now, you probably wonder, how the hell do you know if your body's in ketosis? Well, you gotta pee on a strip. Well, pee in a cup, dip it in a strip, and then it'll tell you, there's a little chart, and it'll tell you whether your body's in ketosis or not. I plan on doing that test sometime next week, and when I do, I'll post it on actually there's a YouTube community thing I can post it on. I'll post it there, and I'll post it on Instagram and Facebook. Yes, I got Facebook too. I'll put the links to all of that in the description below. Now, I do test my body to be in ketosis, and if it is in ketosis, then I'm relieved, because that means everything I've been doing has been going right. If not, then I have to tweak it. What have I been eating that's too much carbs, or have I just kind of not been counting stuff right, or what's the deal? First time I tried this, I got it on the first shot, and I was able to get into ketosis, which is I'm glad, because it's a good thing. Why? Keto flu. I talked about it earlier. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but keto flu is real and it sucks. I'll tell you why. Imagine you wake up, you're tired, not even tired, you're exhausted. Your head hurts, you feel hungry. Like you feel hungry, but you're aching, you're tired. No, it's not the Rona. It's keto flu. It's the process that your body's going through, right? You're going through a chemical change in your body, and your body's going to react to it. And unfortunately, it's a nasty side effect, but you get over it. I felt it maybe like the Tuesday. I started on Monday. Tuesday, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was still able to function. I'm just a little foggy, but I was still able to function, still able to work and all that stuff. I felt tired, so I just went to bed early and kind of just slept it off. But some of the things you can use to fight it, of course, I mentioned earlier, increasing your salt intake. That's going to help. Also, I drink Powerade Zero. I buy like cases of that stuff, and I will just drink Powerade Zero with meals to kind of help replenish some electrolytes and help my body kind of get over that whole keto flu stuff. And for the most part, that pretty much worked. I had it on Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday, I felt much better, and by Friday, forget it. I felt like $1,000,000. So that's the great thing about it, is that it is beatable. It's only temporary, so just rough it out. It's worth it. I promise. Now, you're talking about eating fats, right? No, don't just go and start eating everything that has fat in it. You need to eat the healthy fats. So, like your olive oils, your avocado oil, butter. Butter is a good one. It has no net carbs. If I'm not mistaken, it's no net carbs, and it has a good amount of fat in it. I personally buy the Kerrygold Irish butter. It's the I believe it's the grass-fed butter. It's much better for you. I've heard you can put it in your coffee. I haven't tried that yet. I probably will this coming week because I just bought some more. So I'm gonna try that this coming week and see how it goes. But yeah, almonds is a good healthy fat source. Just a bunch of healthy fats. Peanut butter is pretty good, but make sure you get the natural peanut butter. You don't want the regular crap. My favorite one, personally, and I'm not endorsed by this group in any way, shape, or form, I like the Jif Natural. Jif Natural, crunchy or smooth. Actually, I get both, so I kind of play for both sides there. I like crunchy peanut butter when I'm just getting it by the spoonful. I like smooth peanut butter when I make protein shakes or I mix it in with any other recipe that I'm making. I like the smooth peanut butter, so that's what I use it for. But yeah, so don't be tempted when you're on keto. Another thing too I forgot to mention is don't be tempted to go to cheat meals. Now, cheat meals are exaggerated massively. While you're in keto, like I mentioned, you just did all this hard work to get yourself into ketosis, including fighting that damn keto flu. The last thing you want to do is throw your body out of ketosis by overdoing it on your carb intake just because you want some tortillas or you want some freaking bread or whatever, right? Now you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to kick your body out of ketosis, and guess what? You got to start all over again. What does that mean? Keto flu round 2. And trust me, that crap don't feel any better than the first time. I promise you that. It sucks. It really does. So do yourself a favor. Stick it out. Just do it. Stick to this. It's easy to go out to eat like that. I mean, I go to Whataburger. That's one of my favorite burger joints. Shout out to my people from Texas because we all love Whataburger. Phoenix has some too, so shout out to them. Whataburger, or any fast food joint, if I'm not mistaken, you can go and just ask for your burger with no bun. That easy. So I order my burger with grilled jalapenos, grilled onions, avocado, bacon. I do 3 meats since I'm not eating any bread or fries. And it comes in a tray and I just eat it like that. And man, it's good. I know Muya. If you guys have a Muya will do it in a lettuce wrap. I know In-N-Out does the protein style. So animal style, protein style is good. Just stuff like that, right? So there are ways to go and indulge out with your friends. That's my point. And not break your keto, your keto diet, right? I don't like using the word diet, so I'm just gonna start saying keto, or I'm gonna start saying your body's in ketosis, because as of right now, we are on keto. Now, let's say they want to go to a restaurant. That's cool too, but you also have to keep in mind that, don't get bread, don't eat the chips, it's things like that, right? Just bear with me. Do it for just at least 2 to 4 months. After 2 to 4 months, not only will you have seen a significant result in your weight loss, I promise you, if you're doing it right, you'll see weight loss. But you're also going to notice that you're not really craving those foods anymore. But when you do get to that point, you are able to kind of go through what I like to call a refeed. I don't like calling it a cheat meal, but I rather call it a refeed, where maybe, I'll eat some bread. And no, it's not going to kick my body out of ketosis because I've been doing keto up until that one meal. And then the rest of the time, I'm doing my keto diet or my keto meals. So that's pretty much all there is to it. It's pretty easy to follow. If you guys are interested in seeing an actual meal plan for the week, or if you're interested in finding out the macros and how I calculate those, let me know in the comments, or shoot me a message, or even shoot me a message on Instagram or on Facebook. I'll be happy to take your guys' questions. Or you know what? Even better, put them in the comments down below. I will reply to your comments. I promise. I get alerts on my phone and I will reply to your comments. Even if I'm out and about, if I'm eating dinner or something, I'm going to check them because I want to help you guys as much as I possibly can. So don't forget and follow me along. Let's do this together. I'm not going to the gym right now because I'm still kind of hesitant, which is also why I chose keto, because then I don't have to worry about going to the gym. You're not actually recommended to work out the first week or 2 that you're on keto because of what you're feeling, the whole keto flu stuff. There's no way I could have lifted being on that damn keto flu. So yeah, just follow me along. I promise. We'll have some fun. I'll make it interesting. Let me know what you like to see, guys. I make content for you. I don't make it for me. Well, it's for me because I have a lot of information inside of me and I want to let it out and give it to you guys. So, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. So I'm excited to bring you guys along this journey with me. Let me know in the comments below if you're joining me or if you're just going to cheer me on. Either way, it's cool. You're watching, you're liking, you're subscribing. I love it. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that alerts icon so that you get notifications when I upload a new video, whether it's part of this series or part of my grooming series or any other series that I have on this channel. You'll get an alert and be notified, and you'll be one of the first to view it. Lastly, if you know anyone that's been struggling with their weight and is kind of hit like a dead end and doesn't really know what to do, please, I ask, share my video with them. Share my channel with them. Male or female, I don't care. I help anybody. And I would love to help your friends, your family, anybody, your coworker. I don't care. If you know somebody that needs the help, let them know about this. Share my info. I'll be happy to help them. They're also welcome to message me on Instagram, Facebook, or here as well. So that's all I have for you this week. Thank you all very much for watching. And thank you to everyone who subscribed and shown love on this channel. I really appreciate it more than you would ever know. Hope you all have a good weekend. I'll see y'all next week.